Book 1, The Ire of Aman. Chapter 1, The Sack of Talam. Part 8, Merc Jerky. Welcome back to Mercs and Jerks. Last time, our intrepid mercenaries just barely survived a little encounter in the heart of the undercroft of the Temple of Temperance in Talam. Mid-sack, dragon raging above ground, last seen charging towards Mumbles, former, now retired member of the Coinbound Company who decided to seemingly take on the dragon on his own as our 3 cleanup crew members just shut the doors behind them. We find Finnegan just barely alive, Mayo unconscious but stable, Stomper beside them, having just resuscitated Mayo. A previously font-like mimic, now just a pile of pink ooze. And across the way, separated by a tilting platform trap, our 4th and final mercenary, Crown. Now, as a reminder to you guys and the audience here, imagine a dome with a 60-foot diameter. At 12 o'clock is a small alcove, 15-foot diameter, with an androgynous statue standing there, wearing robes very similar to those of the priests you saw above ground, in hues of powder blue, pastel, sundrop yellow, off-white egg or cream. Holding one goblet, there's another goblet at their feet. At 3 o'clock is an alcove with a very similar font to the one you just saw. And at 9 o'clock, where you guys are, is the scene of our intrepid heroes. Now, as you guys discuss, what do we do? We're low on equipment, we're low on health. The pink amorphous ooze of the mimic begins to reform ever so slightly, forming into a font. However, it does not lash out, but it has reassumed its former appearance, and you hear the shouting of thousands of souls just fade into a whisper and finally disappear. The font has retaken its original place with the gold within it.
Finnegan's going to rummage through the gold to see if there's any real pieces left in it.
As he runs towards it, can I grab him by the shirt?
Can I? Okay. Is this happening, like, right after this battle, or do you give me 5 minutes to get there?
It took a little bit of time for the font to reassume its form, sure.
Enough time that I would have been able to make it to the rest of my companions?
How about you give me an acrobatics or athletics check and you don't get like a 5 or below, just because the pitons are a bit dislodged and there is just for the time sensitivity of the situation. Yeah, you're fine. You get to the alcove. You got a 19. Sorry, cut you off before you could tell the audience.
It's all right. For the record, I'm glad you said that. I cannot roll below a 5.
Oh, excellent.
And I'd also like to mention that I'll investigate it with a 10-foot pole.
Honestly, as soon as I see him, kind of attempt to reach for something, I physically grab him. And I'm like, do not touch it. It is going to attack you again.
I think we already killed it.
Do you want to make that bet? I do not want you to make that bet.
I am not yet convinced.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, is this a rolling situation?
I don't know.
Are we being persuasive? Am I being intimidating?
It'd be pretty. So far, I'm still committed. I've got the stick. That seems like a good idea.
Okay, sure. You stick your stick in the font of gold.
Damn it! Don't touch
Yeah, but I'll tell everyone. Look, this is my bed. I can lie in it. Why don't you guys keep going and leave me behind with my gold?
If you wake the thing up, It's going to eat someone, maybe not you.
Mimics don't come back to life after you kill them.
Go ahead and, if you want, you can make your investigation check since you're poking and prodding with your 10-foot pole.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. Okay. So a 12 investigation. Cling a cling cling cling. Insert coin sound effects here. Sounds like coins.
So can I like be basically pulling off coins from the bowl with a 10-foot pole, just like throwing coins to the ground?
As they fall to the ground, they disappear the second that they touch it, and the font seems to fill itself back up.
Gotcha. See? No harm done. Just making sure.
I still don't believe it's real gold.
Well, damn it, Flannery. It's fool's gold. Stop it.
If I can't chomp on it, I know it's not me real love. And then I sink my head down and keep walking away.
Good.
Walk away where to? You guys are in a 15-foot diameter alcove at 9 o'clock in this dome.
He starts hammering pitons with the rope to the next alcove to 12 o'clock.
Okay.
Can I make a suggestion as to the design of your trap avoidance?
Please.
Instead of pitons across one wall, why don't we just use ropes to keep the platforms from moving? Piton on one side, piton on the other, rope across.
Is it strong enough? Like, is the rope going to hold the whole platform down?
I mean, it's really just going to stop the weight from us because the platforms are balanced.
Okay, yeah. So we could put the rope across the bottom part, or sorry, the top part that would otherwise lift up.
Right,
But the top part is further north, isn't it? Up toward 12 o'clock? The part that goes up is towards the 12 o'clock end. So we need to get there and then strow across the rope to hold it from going up, correct?
So based on the 2 times that you guys have triggered the trap, the first time that was from 6 o'clock, and so it tilted down towards 6 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And the second time with Mayo, it tilted towards Mayo at 7:30. So
wow.
from what you can deduce.
Oh, it's on a ballpoint pillar in the center.
In the center.
So then.
Okay, X patterns.
You want X patterns, okay. So we still need to get to the corners, right?
Yeah.
So to get to the corners, do you like the idea of the pitons and the rope?
Does nobody have Mage Hand?
Not a 1.
Oh, I got me. No, wait, hold on.
Mage Hand can only move 5 pounds.
Yeah, I just mean put the goblet back in her hand.
Ooh.
It's about temperance
on her hands.
Very quickly, can I check on Mayo to see roughly to get an estimate of how long he's going to be unconscious for?
Give me a medicine check to see how long it might take for him to get conscious. And Justin, if you can GM roll me a d4, please.
Sure.
If I roll a 20, can he just be up?
Yeah, sure. That's a great idea.
Yeah, well.
4 luck points will get you there.
He's about a short rest away. He's an hour away from...
All right.
Oh, wow.
I'll take it.
That's a short rest, eh?
It's a short rest.
So while you're doing that, I'm going to be on standby to grab Finnegan should he actually run towards the gold again.
No, once Finnegan found out it's not real gold, he's like over it. Only the allure of the real stuff is what matters.
I got worried. For a second, I thought I would have to cast friends on you, and that's never good for relationships.
Which is counterintuitive.
Finnegan hears the voice of Mayo in his head, somehow suggesting that he use Mage Hand to put the goblet back into the statue's hand.
I'm pretty sure I did suggest it when we walked into the room. Oh no, that might have been Mustard.
As he remembers a voice mentioning that they should try it.
You reach out with your Mage Hand. What does your Mage Hand look like?
How does it look like? It looks like a puff of smoke from his pipe.
Oh, sick. That's awesome.
Yeah. That's kind of like climbing and traveling through the air, leaving a trail behind, ever so
Sweet.
soothing, and just gathering the cup and placing the goblet into the position, the hand position.
It lifts up the goblet. You see drip, drip, a little bit of water fall out of the goblet. You guys might recall a couple of episodes ago, I also mentioned there was some water in the center of the room, which has since rolled around thanks to the tilting platform. But there was a little scattering of water across the middle. Drip, drip. Some of the water falls out of the goblet. You place it back into the statue's hand. It fits like an action figure. What are those action figures called? That can hold things. One of those.
I think those are
Kung
just
Fu
action
grip?
figures.
With the Kung Fu grip.
Yeah, that one, the Kung Fu grip. That's what I was looking for. Yep. Click. Snaps into place perfectly. Made for it. Nothing happens other than that.
Well, can we throw something at the platform to see if it activates the trap?
Well, I was going to try and get across the platform so we could tie some ropes.
Well, yes, but if the platform is stable now, after the goblet, I'm guessing an act of magic perhaps helped. I'm gonna take
Alright.
one of my javelin back. Because
Sure.
I wish to get them back.
I stand
Uh,
clear of Crown as she grabs his javelin. Whoa.
Alright, they are stuck to the thingy.
I'll say when it was a full pool of amorphous pink fluid, you could have grabbed them, but some of them might
Yes.
have broken. So
That-
just roll
yeah,
a
that's fine.
d2. Just roll a d2 for each one that you threw, and you basically retrieve half of them, roughly. Okay, you retrieve all 3 of your javelins that were not lodged in the back of Mayo. That one has been broken.
Well, he can keep it. It's fine.
Tony Stark as he's got
Don't
javelin
worry,
head
Lassie.
lodged in his chest.
It's there.
I'm gonna take one of the good, or even honestly the broken one. I need something to try to push on the platform to see if it moves. Honestly.
Okay, sure. You push on the platform, it does move.
Okay. Well,
It's a great idea.
it was worth a shot.
100%.
I'd be fine to take a short rest too, though I don't get anything back from a short rest. Wait, I can use
You get
hit
health
die
back
on
if you burn a hit
short
dice,
rest,
yeah.
right?
You can use your hit dice on a short rest, yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so you guys are going to take a short rest. Is that okay with Stomper too?
Stomper's not really in need of short rest. I guess he'll keep watch while everybody else tries to nap in a 15-foot
Okay.
square.
Yeah.
Excellent. Stomper, go ahead and give me a perception check, unless you're doing something else during your watch. If
Well-
you want to pass that hour doing something else, you absolutely can.
I will definitely roll a perception, but at the same time, I'm keeping a hand on Finnegan.
Okay. How about what is your short rest like? Are you guys chatting, eating? What's going on? Paint me a little picture.
I think Crown is probably eating something. Like the moment she gets to sit down, pulls out like some like beef jerky or something. Well, that would be a rare. That feels like a rarity in this setting. Whatever
it might not be
equivalent.
beef.
Yeah, whatever equivalent of this can be.
Goat jerky.
Merc jerky.
Merc jerky. Yes.
Oh right,
Murky.
unknown
Murky jerky.
Oh my
Got
god,
it.
that's one of the things we'll make for food is Merc jerky.
Yeah.
Murky jerky, yeah. Yeah.
But
Add that to
starts,
the
like,
cookbook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
chomping on this, like in the furthest possible corner in the alcove.
Yep, absolutely. Sure.
I've sit there. I've got my one hand on Finnegan, make sure he's not running anywhere. Reach my trunk into my bag, pull out like the hardtack bread, take a bite, and then like reach back in my bag and pull out some empty peanut shells, and just hold them in my trunk to try and get some flavor.
Oh, poor guy. That's so sad. Oh. How about Finnegan? What's he up to for his short rest?
He's gonna play around with the water that he sees pooling around, using his elementalism cantrip to beckon water, which creates a spray of cool mist that lightly dampens objects in a 5-foot cube. Or creates 1 cup of clean water in an open container or on a surface. And so he's gonna use it to play around with the water, mist it around, and fill the cup with water, the 2 cups on the 12 o'clock statue.
Okay. You've got 30-foot reach, I guess, for that?
30 foot.
Or is it more? So you can create 1 cup of water?
Yeah. But it only lasts for a short period of time.
Right, okay. Probably for 6 seconds for the action.
And I believe only...
Okay. Sorry, it evaporates in 1 minute. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, it's fake
Sure,
water.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. I would say also it
something.
wouldn't stack. Like, if you cast it multiple times, I'm going to say...
Right, no.
It won't, you just create one cup after another. You fill a cup in the goblet. Nothing else happens. You want to try something else with it?
Both cups, I guess. I'm going to try to fill with water.
Sure. You fill both cups. Nothing seems to happen.
I'm going to spray misty water mists around the trap or like pour water around just to see how it rolls around, see if I can detect like a certain path that it takes. I'm trying to figure out like what the puzzle's all about.
Okay, sure. How about you give me an investigation check for that?
Okay, investigation.
There's no clear path on the trap, like on the floor. It doesn't seem to. There's no like hidden slope. Sadly, you guys don't have a dwarf with slope sense with you. But so
we should have made a
unclear.
slope sense dwarf.
Yeah, unclear. But hey, worth a try. So far, no luck. I rolled our little encounter check D12. Your short rest passes uneventfully. Feel free to roll your hit dice.
Well, is that
And Mayo, you're back at 1 HP. Sadly, you do not get a short rest, but you have 1 HP.
Cool. I'll take her.
And your eyes shoot open.
Man, that mimic sure got you good.
I think as soon as I get up, I would be like thrusting whatever's in my hand to try and attack. Get it off me!
Luck check! No, I'm kidding.
Oh, it's so great to see you.
So we're stuck in this little, unless we piton back to the other sides, right?
Seems like it.
Wow, that's fun.
I mean, I could probably acrobat my way across.
Finnegan's gonna piton across to the 12 o'clock.
Okay.
I'll go to the main entrance. What is that? The one where we came
6
in?
o'clock.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Okay. Go ahead and both of you give me some kind of check.
Let's go acrobatics. Yeah, dirty 20 for the tumble.
No problem at all. Yep, beautiful. You've got some rope there and pitons to help you. The middle pitons are obviously rough. But yeah, for you, no problem. You're very nimble, dexterous. You've got long arms and a trunk to help you out. So.
Ooh, the trunk. Yeah, that's true.
No, I didn't have the trunk available this time. I'm still holding on to the peanut shells. Because that hard tack, it really gets stuck in your teeth.
The peanut shells.
Yeah.
So what does it look like when I'm pitoning across from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock?
Finnegan, you tell me, dog. You got a natural 20 plus 2.
So I'm puffing smoke, all right? It's telling the mage hand to hammer and pass. Well, I'm hammering the nails, and the mage hand is running them through the holes in the eye holes of the pitons. And while I'm blowing circular smoke, I'm hopping through the holes of my own smoke rings all the way to 12 o'clock.
Awesome. Getting to 12 o'clock and with some flair. Okay, you're at 12 o'clock. You're now face to face with this life-size statue, barefooted, priest-esque person. The face is lacking any discernible features. If it is depicting a specific individual, it's intentionally vague. Holding the 2 goblets still. In an alcove the same size, 15-foot diameter, as the alcove you just left.
So we should be exact opposites now.
Yep, correct. You guys are exact opposites.
Can I throw my rope
Absolutely.
to him and we can kind of piton this wibble wobble board a little bit?
Sure, especially because you have mage hand, no problem. You throw the rope like roughly halfway, and the mage hand like laboriously drags it since you can only lift 5 pounds. But you just drag the end until it gets across. Yeah, absolutely. You guys have a rope now crisscrossing from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Wonderfully done. And you're gonna try to piton that into place, basically.
I guess we could probably do the other cross now that we have the mage hands on deck. We could probably do the X that Ricky was suggesting, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Do you guys have how much
Enough
rope
rope?
do you guys have total? Because you guys have used so far 120 feet now. Because you've used 30 on the first quarter, 30 on the second quarter, and now 60 to go across. So you're at
I'm
120.
pulling the 60 that we used to go the corners out.
I only have
Why?
50 feet.
I'm
So that
still
we-
in the corner.
Yeah, we need one of you there, and I'm gonna go to the opposite side so we can hammer these down.
Yeah, so 50.
We
so far
we
is
need
what?
more rope though, is what he's saying, right?
So you've removed
Right.
my way of getting back to.
To make a much easier way
Yes.
to traverse the whole room.
All right.
So my question is this: how is the rope gonna take the force of us standing on it without just snapping the rope in two?
See, that is
Great
also
question.
my question.
Because the
That's a
rope
great
is
question.
only supporting your weight, and the rope's strong enough to do that.
So we're walking on the rope.
The rope is holding the very balanced stone, negative, like net zero weight.
Mm-hmm.
As you push down on one side, your weight worth of weight is pushed up on the other side of the rope. Self-balancing.
I don't know if that's how that would work though, because you would step out, and then you'd put pressure on this side, and it would go up and just snap the rope. I mean,
So
I'm willing to
there's-
try, but I'm confused
there's
at the
this-
logistics.
Nobody wanted the original rope idea.
There's this thing about pulleys. Does this one have a thing on the ceiling?
Chandelier or something?
It does not. You guys, I'm nearly certain you guys had previously asked that, and you had one in the hallway, the 75-foot
Yeah.
hallway. There is none.
Well, you know what? If we
Right.
put a lot of pitons, if we really anchor the ropes on each side,
Keep it
then
taut.
that could be okay. Yeah, if it was like really well anchored around the statue or around the front, we could do that.
All right. Well, I have 50 feet of rope.
I also have 50 feet of rope.
I
So we
weirdly
need
don't have any
120?
rope.
We need 120.
Yeah, you need 120 to make a crisscross from
Right.
from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock and from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
We've got 150 feet total.
Oh, thank God. Okay, good. So let's do that, and then use the extra 30 feet of rope we needed to just like tie
Well,
it around the statue.
Yeah, I
guess.
think the extra 30 feet also is to like join, because you have a 50-foot section and then you're tying it to it. You're combining rope basically to make these 60-foot sections. So, the extra 30 feet are used, 15 feet on each to make these 60-foot sections.
Is
and
the
to tie
floor
them.
stable?
Is the floor stable? How would you guys like to check that? It's a great question.
I
Or-
would like to poke it with my javelin.
Okay. Give me an investigation check or something else if you want.
Stay
It
close
seems
to the
more
rope.
stable. It's definitely more stable.
I'd
Yes,
like to
it will
poke it
be
with my 10-foot
investigation.
pole.
Sure. You can also give me an investigation check. Or you guys can be assisting each other.
I will assist Isa
Okay.
by giving her advantage.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So you got a 10 on your first
Do
roll.
this.
And a 9.
9 on the second.
It's definitely more stable. Unclear just how stable that is. For now, you guys are just poking at the edge. You haven't thrown a loxodon on it yet, so there are other ways to test.
I mean, we could do that.
Like putting
we could
one
throw
foot
a
on it?
loxodon on it.
I guess if technically, right? I'm guessing. If we stay close to the rope and kind of hold the rope as we go, worst
Yeah,
case
that's
scenario,
true, you could
we
just hang on to
dangle
the rope.
from a rope,
Yeah,
right?
seems legit.
I
Big
just
brain.
won't be the first one to try it. That's my
Me
only
neither.
request.
Not it.
And I'm already where I need to be. All right.
Well,
All right, I'm gonna go to the other alcove.
So as a visualization, we have Finnegan at 12 o'clock with the statue, Crown and Mayo at 9 o'clock with the font of gold, and Stomper at 6.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Really quickly.
Yep.
Is there a door in this room?
The only door is the one that Stomper is currently peering through. It's a great question.
Interesting. Have we considered perhaps the door is underneath?
That's a possibility.
Could be.
But wait, so
maybe we want to
Yeah,
fall through.
but the thing
there's
is,
no
I don't-
door
I
where there's no door where
I don't
Finnegan
want to
is.
fall through.
Don't see a door.
yeah, but I
Good
think we gotta
God.
fill up all the goblets on all the statues.
Do they all have goblets?
There's only one statue
so-
with 2 goblets. No.
I thought it was 3 of them.
There's one statue with 2 goblets. The 3 o'clock font. There's a font at 3 o'clock.
What's in the 3 o'clock font?
You peer over at the 3 o'clock font. There is a very small jet of water, it looks like, but in laminar flow, meaning it
On the
appears to be
opposite.
just standing still. It might even actually legitimately be
It's
standing
very cool.
That's Mustard's old band's name is Laminar Flow.
That's good. I'm gonna send the mage hand over there to trickle its fingers through.
still. Okay, sure. It disrupts the water, and it does indeed appear to be like a true fountain. Of water.
Maybe it's that water that we need.
Yeah, so we need to put
in
that
the
water in one of the
goblets.
cups. But then what about the gold though?
Bro, give
Put
up
the
on the
gold in
gold.
one of the water in one cup and gold in the other. That's what we
That's
need to do.
possible, yeah.
Okay, so
Maybe.
I'll bring the
But the gold,
from
disappeared as soon as you took it out of the thing.
because
So.
but it went to the ground. Maybe we
Maybe.
need to bring the
Yeah.
cups back over there.
Maybe.
So I'll
Mage
take the
hand that
actual cup.
shiznit.
Yeah, I'll take the mage hand, bring the cup of empty water into the font with the laminar flow, and do that first, I guess, with my intention to then take the other cup and bring it into the font of gold.
Okay, you fill 1 cup with water from the laminar flow font, the 3 o'clock font. You bring the other cup to the gold,
Yeah.
dip it into the gold, and you have Mayo and Crown there. You watch as you scoop up the gold, and it just disappears almost as if it was seeping through the cup, and it just reappears there in the font.
Perhaps one cup needs to be empty.
The water is in your other goblet.
Can I bring that water into the hand of the northern statue?
You can, and as you do, and you're now close to it, you see it is very slowly
Depleting.
depleting. Very slowly. So
Maybe
after
it's like an hourglass thing.
after about 12 seconds, it's empty.
Is
That's
that long
not
enough to
very
get it
slowly.
back into the hand of the northern statue?
Yep. Yeah, you bring it back to the hand. And
Nothing
you
happens.
bring it back to the northern statue. Yeah.
Okay.
Is the empty one in the other hand as well?
Not yet.
No, because he's using mage hand, so he's got to do one at a time.
Does anyone else
So
have mage hand?
can we do one empty and one full? Because I'm thinking temperance is like the middle path, right, between the two.
Or a half empty and half full?
Well,
What
that's
if
the
you
same.
look at it in a positive light? Is it half
Can
full
I
now?
investigate the statues for any? Can I attempt to cross and investigate the statue?
Yeah. How about you give me an acrobatics check with advantage because you have some rope set up
Yeah, rope.
to cross to get across. Just don't fall.
Don't fall. Just don't.
Yeah, just don't fall.
Or jump
Hey,
to the
if you
center.
were about to fall,
How about
just
a
don't.
24?
24. You get to the statue, so you're now beside Finnegan at 12 o'clock. Finnegan's in the midst of, you've just placed the depleting water cup, and you're bringing back an empty cup of not gold. You're now there, Stomper.
Yeah, I'd like to actually look at the statue myself to see what they're trying to do.
Okay. Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Anybody want to help me?
So,
Yeah. I'll help you investigate.
I can
Okay,
yell
so can you-
at you to look at it.
can you describe to me, how exactly, what are you doing to investigate the statue?
I'm actually looking for any type of writings or sayings, phrases, plaques,
Okay.
any kind of hint
Uh.
towards what's going on, even if it's aimed towards the faith or whatever.
Okay. You get a 17, thanks to Finnegan's help. You're looking for anything like that. You don't see anything. what you do see is the floor seems like it has a possibility of moving, as does the wall behind the statue. You see that you could if you had a well, you probably have thieves' tools. You can just barely slip your tiniest, thinnest lockpick just under a small crack under the floor.
That's
Yeah,
where
the
Finnegan is?
Under the wall behind the statue. Yeah, that's where Finnegan and Stomper are at 12 o'clock.
I will.
Oh,
do
Stomper
that.
got
seems
all the way
related.
across. I thought he was in the center.
And it seems related to the floor.
The floor also seems like you can see a ring around the edge of the floor, and it seems like it could be kind of rotated.
Are there any
How far
scratch marks
rotated?
on the floor?
No scratch marks.
How
What was
far
your question,
from
Joseph?
where I am to the statue in the center? Oh no, sorry. Is the statue in the center or is that at the north?
No,
It's in the north.
12 o'clock.
Okay, that's why I was confusing it.
Can we
Okay,
rotate?
gotcha.
In the center is nothing, but presumably there's whatever the vertex that's holding the platform in place.
Is there something to grip on to the platform so it can be rotated?
No, not visible.
Can we
Are there-
move the laminar flow onto the platform?
Using a cup or how?
I don't know. Can it be rotated? Like whatever is generating the flow, can it be turned to spout
Can-
onto the floor?
Can the statue be moved?
Right.
Do you guys try to move the statue?
Well, I'm not
Yes.
there, but
Yeah, I'll try
I'll
to
use the
move
mage hand
statue.
to turn the
Doesn't-
laminar flow.
No, it doesn't seem to move. The laminar flow is in the font at 3 o'clock. It doesn't seem to be adjustable.
Okay. Well, we need to put water on the floor because that's where it was when they passed through the door, right? Or water somewhere. He says
Wait,
we can
which
rotate
goblet
the floor.
was on the floor?
In the left hand,
The money one.
The
Oh, we have to
statue
put some
has-
real money in there.
the statue has one goblet up in the air in their right hand and one goblet down low in their left hand.
Oh, okay, so we need to move the money equal to the water. So let's put some money into or something of weight. I'll put some silver into the cup on the left hand, the one that's in the air, so that it comes down even to where the water's at. So we'll find the balance between the two cups, so they're even.
can you
Doesn't
just
the
move the
water-
arms? Like, do they go
Yeah.
back to the original thing if you move them?
That's kind of what I was gonna ask.
I guess I could just move the arms, yeah.
The arms don't seem to move when you just try to adjust.
Yeah.
them.
So what if we put
Also-
some coins on the left and some water on the right?
Doesn't the water disappear though?
Yeah, both coins in the
Yeah,
water.
This water.
But the water's
does.
slower.
But we can put some real coins and some real water though.
I have a water
Or you can
skin.
put the water in the higher cup so that it's heavier than the empty one. Do you know what I mean?
I'll put
I
some
reach
coins on
up.
the left and see if it drops the hand.
Does not drop there.
I pour some water from my water skin into the left goblet.
Okay. Sure.
I would say that
It fills.
I would say do it with the laminar water, but just put it in the opposite hand to see if and like you see one empty, one like this. If you put water from the laminar into this one, then it balances out.
Is the water
you'd
that
have
I
to
put
do it
in
with mage hand.
draining out?
Sorry, what was that, Ricky?
Is the water I put in draining out?
No.
No, it's just the laminar flow water. But the only reason it's interesting is because it's slower. Like it didn't immediately trickle away like the gold, so there's probably some use to it being slower. And also the goblet that was on the floor had water in it originally, right? Was trickling water as you picked it up. Was that not correct?
Yes.
But that would be
There was
real
also-
water, not laminar flow water, because that
Probably.
one disappears.
Potentially, but it was on the floor, so I don't know.
Right.
Okay, because
Oh, because they wanted to
here's-
close the door.
yeah,
don't
here's my thought process here, right? Maybe, because maybe it's an hourglass situation where they start out the same, and the moment that the other water evaporates, the door closes. It's kind of a
But we tried putting the money in one hand and the water in the other, and nothing happened.
yeah, but
Well, you
we
couldn't
tried-
get them there.
You could get
Oh,
real water on one side,
okay.
fake water on the other side, to see if.
Do we have two mage hands or just one?
No, just use the mage hand to fill the
No,
water
yeah.
and
Yeah, I've
put
already
it
got
on
water
the
in the
left
left
hand,
side.
the higher hand.
Real water doesn't leave. It just
Okay.
once it's there, it's there.
Okay, well, let's try it and see if it goes down if we put real water in the left hand.
No, real water in the lower hand, in the right hand. Yeah, the right hand. The right hand's
Okay.
lower?
That's two different indications. Let's try both.
So the statue's right hand, which is,
On the left-hand
depending on where
side.
you're facing,
It's higher.
like, on the left hand side. Yeah, that one's higher.
And that one currently has regular water.
So left hand is lower, right hand is higher.
Yes.
So in the right hand, put the laminar water. In the other hand, put the regular water.
Okay, you attempt that. No change.
Okay.
Got it.
Swap them before they drain.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
We got so
can-
close, I'm sure.
So we only have one mage hand. Can we try to put some of the fake money on the left hand side and some laminar water on the right hand side?
The fake money disappears immediately.
Immediately?
Yeah.
Immediately.
It disappears very quickly. It disappears before it can get back to the station. Yeah.
Okay. Can we and real money doesn't lower it in any way?
Correct.
Let's, for like 1 second, try to put ourselves in the mindset of a priestess that's fleeing for her life. Right? Because it's got to be something that doesn't require like 15 actions.
Well, we took
Or
a
at
while
least
before
I
we got
hope.
to her, though. So it's very possible
Yeah, that's true.
that she had a bit of
That is
time.
true.
I take half the real water and pour it into the other goblet.
It's the regular water?
Real water in half, like filled up halfway in both hands.
Nothing seems to happen.
I think that's the real water thing.
Does it take... Can you carry the laminar water over to the gold and just pour it in and see what happens? Out of curiosity.
Like
Do
mix
we
them
have
together?
do we have a 60-foot long straw?
Because it takes 12 seconds. So how long... Like, something within 12 seconds time frame.
You can, in 6 seconds, you can mage hand from one font to the other if you want.
Yeah, let's try it.
You want to try that?
Yeah.
You pour water into the font of gold. Those of you who are at 9 o'clock see the gold beneath the water line seems to disappear. You look inside, you can only see gold sticking out, but everything under the water is no longer there. So it looks like an empty bowl except for a small mound of gold sticking out through the top.
And the water remains?
The water seems to remain. It was depleting on the way over, but once it's been poured in, it seems to remain.
So let's bring more water over to cover the
Alright.
gold completely.
I let you use my water
Yeah.
skin that's now empty to fill
Oh,
up.
fair enough.
I don't know if it'll work in the same way with gold. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, what's your move, Finnegan, since you are mage handing?
I'm going to use the water skin that Ricky provided to fill it up with fake water, dump the rest of it on top of the pile of fake money so that it covers all of the gold.
Okay. You cover all of the gold, and you guys notice, oh, the laminar flow water is now about halfway. And you have now covered all the gold. Both fonts are at about half. And you hear a as the floor beneath the statue rotates. There is now, the statue is now standing 1 foot on water as it has rotated to reveal a small pool of water. So it's got its left foot standing on water, its right foot standing on land, and the hidden door wall slides up into the ceiling, revealing another hidden nook behind the statue and a one-eyed priestess.
Oh shit.
Exciting.
Mayo just goes, you're welcome, guys. And then goes to try and... Oh, do we still have the pitons
Is she alive?
on that side?
She is alive. She's sitting on a small chest. Behind her is a lance, straight up and down, that goes from floor to ceiling, and a shield kind of upon or behind the lance. It's like strapped to the front of this shield. The shield and lance are both of this yellowish, not gold, but this yellowish metal. And she says, I swear I didn't do it. You have to believe me. I don't know what's happening.
Didn't do what?
I don't know why they're after me.
We're
Don't
here
believe
to
her.
rescue you. Don't worry.
We're actually not here to rescue her.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, if you want to roll a deception check, if you want to go ahead and roll a deception check.
Good idea. I'll help him by
Priest does.
also echoing his claim.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Oh, thank the gods. Who sent you? May I? No, better if I don't know. Very well. All right. Is it safe upstairs? Should we go? I heard some banging, some crashing. What's going on?
Finnegan will say, there's bad people after you. You're very lucky that we came to save you in time. Quick, act like our prisoner, and they'll be none the wiser. Step into these chains. As Finnegan unrolls his chains and says, remember, the tighter the better if we want to be convincing.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable. Well, okay. Well, very well. Are you sure this is the only way to convince them? You don't have like fake manacles or something? You didn't come very well equipped for this rescue mission. I see.
How about these?
Manacles?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very nice. Okay, great. You slap on some manacles. She's like, okay, and these I can release these, right? There's a.
And you know what? Just to be safe, we want to go all the way. Shh, it'll be okay.
I mean,
Would you be so kind, dear, to get this platform to stop moving?
You guys are wearing way too much equipment. You just be dressed like a priest, and you would just be able to walk across. Of course.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't work for me either.
Oh yeah, no, probably not. You're the big fella. But you guys are carrying like 100 pounds of gear, probably, or more. So that doesn't.
Well, I guess so much for a rescue mission in that case. All right, well. let's
Shimmy
get to
along,
it,
shall we?
Yeah.
Don't worry, priestess. I'll carry you across.
I don't.
Oh,
Actually, he does
Getting out of here
backflips.
might be tough.
Yeah.
Well,
Unless there's a
the
back
Loxodon does
door.
backflips. Yes, is there a back door?
No.
She probably
this
would have
is
left
just-
if there was.
Oh yeah. Well, yes, I would have left if there was a back door. No, this is. I'm afraid this was my last hiding spot.
Oh, should we take the shield and lance for all?
No, please don't touch anything. Listen, you can have this. And she, she's like, sorry, if you can just undo my manacles.
I'm sorry. We're gonna keep these on.
Yeah, they're already there. Don't worry.
Excuse me.
No, don't worry. we're okay.
We're good.
Well, we're not trying to fool anyone down here, right? But you just.
The walls have eyes.
You never know how they could come here at any minute.
I see. Okay.
Mayo just has a
my-
face palm the entire time.
Yeah, absolutely. Crown is like holding back, just like hand
It's
over
okay.
her mouth, like. Yeah.
They're
absolutely.
both hidden behind my giant silhouette.
Can you determine how powerful she is?
You
We
got
already
no idea.
have her completely tied up.
Yeah, but she might be able to just bust out.
Yeah, but magic.
She kicks off her left sandal and says, there's a false soul. You can lift it up. There's a key.
I lifted up and grabbed the key.
Where does
There
it
is a
lead
key.
to?
You can open the chest and everything in there is yours. If it helps us get out, it would be fantastic.
Of course,
if
we may have to
repay
bribe
it
our
one
way.
day. This is. Listen, just leave the lance and shield in place, please. I beg of you.
Awesome. While she's distracted doing something else, I'm gonna open the chest real obvious.
What's she doing, manacled, standing
Yeah,
with a bunch
exactly.
of strangers?
She's having to
on a
talk
rescue
to the
mission?
other
Right
3
next to
people in
you.
the group.
Okay, sure. So first of all, you open the small chest. It's full of silver. You even spot a little bit of gold in there, and even a small handful of gemstones as you kind of rummage around. Would you guys like to loot everything?
I'll
Yeah,
take
yeah.
the gems. Silver gives me rash.
Oh, that's awesome.
I can hear the clanging and know that it's gold.
Nice. Okay, so 762 silver pieces, 41 gold pieces, 2 50 gold piece diamonds, 1 100 gold piece diamond, and 2 50 gold piece jasper gemstones. I'm writing them in chat so that you guys can. Daimong, apparently. So you guys can.
Only want the 41 gold pieces.
41's
Yes, only
a bit
that.
unfair.
Only worth most of this chest, except for the gemstones.
No, the gems are worth way more.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
just gonna
I know.
get up and grab 2 jaspers and put them in my pocket and go back over. And
Are
if
you
anybody
there?
wants to stop me, you can go ahead.
Are you there? 'Cause,
No, it's true. I'm on
Yeah,
the.
I'm gonna be honest.
alcove.
I'm on the,
Yeah,
I'm on the
that's
other
Now you're
alcove.
not getting shit.
Actually, I
true.
think you're standing next to me.
That's okay. I'll kill somebody.
While you guys are looting the chest and arguing, and she's like, well, actually, technically, diamonds are much more valuable because they can bring back the dead. Our Loxodon friend, are you trying something while she's talking?
Yeah, so I'm gonna like sleight of hand the shield under my shirt.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Okay. The lance is like on top of the shield, so you also have to do something with the lance.
Yeah, I've got nowhere to hide that, but I can hide the shield.
Okay. You put it to the side. Give me a sleight of hand check with disadvantage. This is gonna be very tough.
Are
Very,
you
very
technically large, though?
No, I'm medium.
But that's fine. I'm sure the
He's
shield
It's a
almost
heavy medium.
disadvantage. She's like, oh no, please don't. And as you remove it, you reveal a hidden nook in the back of the hidden nook. You see a golden faceplate set atop. So it is a golden faceplate, very detailed. It looks like a real person's face. It's even got like gold sculpted twirly mustache, facial hair, and a little gold sculpted goatee. It's got like an insect crown that almost looks like it's part of the face if you were to imagine that it wasn't made of pure gold, with more jasper gemstones kind of set into it. And beneath it, that's like set into the back of the wall of this very small nook. It's like you could fit it barely fits the crown and the faceplate. Maybe call it 2 feet high by 1 foot wide kind of thing. And just beneath that is a folded gold and white, once again, pastel cream, pastel golden yellows, pastel powder blue vestments of some kind. It looks like fabric folded up, unclear exactly what shape or what kind of clothing it is. Some kind of folded up vestments with like thread of gold.
Ooh, I have
set beneath
accidentally
the rest.
desecrated a grave and I feel ashamed. I'm just
She's
gonna
like, oh
grab...
no, please.
Oh, I accidentally hit the... and it fell. And... Can you put
You
it back?
don't want. Yeah. Please, you don't know what you're doing. Don't.
What?
You don't.
What is it? Darling, could it perhaps this thing had belonged to maybe, let's say, who knows, a dragon? The one that's currently attacking and says it wants what belongs to it?
A dragon's attacking?
Well, yeah, you have not been outside in a while. Yes.
Oh, this is very bad.
Well, don't worry.
Yes.
It's,
Well, that's
it's a
why we
small
got to
one.
get you out of here.
I might prefer it down here. Come to think of it.
That is not gonna be possible.
I think the dragon wants to get here, so maybe
I have
not
snacks.
being here.
Tell us about this mask. Who does this belong to and what is it?
I do not know, but you cannot touch those things.
Why?
She doesn't know.
Can I do an inside?
Yeah, sure. You can make an inside check. They have been there far longer than I have been on this planet. Same thing for the shield and lance. Those belonged to Adonis, and it is said that the vestments and mask belonged to Temperance themselves when they were mortal. So, a little reminder, Oricalan culture worship virtues. However, once upon a time, these virtues were manifest as a mortal who is said to have become godly because they inhabited and represented these virtues so perfectly. So a mortal ascended to godhood as temperance once upon a time, and that is how that virtue became, what it is and worshipable. Please, you cannot touch the relics.
Finnegan is
Temperance.
gonna call for a private caucus away from the prying ears of the one-eyed priestess.
I don't know how though.
I'm
We
in
can't
the
barely
other
move.
alcove.
Who am I next to?
Walk
The elephant?
across.
Yeah, and
Yep.
you're like,
That's it.
and there's not
Okay,
much
so-
space.
I'm gonna be like, yo, are we looting this shit or what, man? Come on. Have you seen this much gold in your life?
I'm gonna facepalm again.
Those vestments look fucking good.
Yeah, we
Listen,
I'm
can't
gonna.
hear him, but we just look at him and we're like, oh,
You
God.
already know.
yeah, and she knows as well. She knows as well. And she's like, listen,
Chest
if you
in
must
one arm,
take
Finnegan in the other arm.
Wait, let her finish. Let her finish. Sounds like she's about to relinquish something.
if you must, take the relics of Adonis, legendary paladin of temperance, and rider of Astartes, the golden worm.
Oops.
Take their lance and shield. They're called Vendetta and Concord. But take those. But please, leave Temperance's relics where they are. None of us want to see what happens if you remove them.
Let's loot let's take the mask and worst case negotiate our way. If the dragon is still alive and still around, we might need to make an exchange. You know, maybe make a deal with the dragon, like tell the dragon to burn down the temple and then we'll give it its stuff back.
Yeah, I'm sure the dragon's gonna
But
listen.
like, can we take on a god?
Well, if we have leverage, it'll help. Dragon can't get into the basement. Unless it turns into a human, which is apparently what it can do. Maybe it's here right now. Finnegan's gonna steal the mask.
Okay, Finnegan, I'm gonna need you to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
With the 10-foot pole.
Would you say it's been
With
like an
one-
hour, almost enough time for a short rest while all this is going on?
One whole hit
Afraid
point.
not.
Yeah, one hit
enough.
point.
You
Let's
reach in,
go.
you remove the mask, and you hear a little snap as a fine, almost fish line-esque wire is torn. And she goes, "No, no." Go ahead and make a dex save, please.
Entire tower blows up.
You're welcome.
Ideally,
Okay.
we need this priestess alive to be paid more.
Do we?
Yeah.
18 is a success. 18 is a success, which means you only take half damage. And you only lose your fingers instead of your forearm when a mini guillotine falls, severing the tips of your fingers, and the mask tumbles to the floor.
I mean the tip of my 10-foot pole.
It sounded to me like you grabbed the mask. You take 7 points of damage, or I mean, it was 14, but yeah, halved to 7 because you
Okay.
passed.
Okay.
Give me you had 1 HP, right?
No, because the short rest gave me an extra 9, actually. 8 plus 1.
True.
I had 10.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay, perfect. So you're at 3 HP, and you're missing. You're basically like the Onion Knight. You're missing your half of your
fingers?
fingers on one hand. Yeah.
All right, great. But
enough
I have
to
the
be
mask.
enough. The mask, you kind of are forced to drop it when the guillotine falls, but it tumbles out of the alcove, and is
So I'm
now
going to
on
grab it with the
floors.
other hand. It's not lost any fingers.
Thank you, says a voice only in Finnegan's mind.
I put the mask on. Shh.
As you put the mask on, the mask disappears from view. Finally, a worthy successor.
Somebody stop me.
He's just put on a cursed object.
Pleasure to meet you. I appreciate the hand.
What does it look like? Or what, you know? By transforming?
Finnegan has put on a mask which disappeared and is now standing there, seemingly frozen.
All right. Well, while our friend has put on a cursed object, let's maybe get you out of here.
I still don't know how the hell I'm gonna get out of here without dying.
And as much as I would love to keep going, perhaps this is the time to end this episode of Merc. oxen jerks.
Bravo.
There is
Damn.
still a mantle in the hidden nook.
Yes, bro. Don't let the mantle go to waste.
There is a shield haphazardly stuffed up a Loxodon's tabard. There's a lance leaning against the wall. There's a chest full of goodies being looted, and a priestess with manacles on her
That
wrists.
she put on willingly.
We
That
could
she
all
put
come
on
away with
willingly,
something.
but she is now like shrieking.
Each of us could get a piece. We got a shield, we got a lance, we got a mask, and we got a mantle.
I can't carry a shield. I'll take the lance.
Yeah, yeah. If you can use it.
Or some of these diamonds. I'll
Right,
take
well,
the diamonds.
The diamond.
I'll take the diamonds.
Let's be real. The captain's gonna take the diamonds when we get back to the ship.
She don't have to know.
Yeah, that's not how we roll.
Yeah. We got a job to do. Looting and pillaging is just part of the
The Coinbound Company has a strict finders keepers rule.
100%. 100%.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's. I'm
What are
sure.
you talking about? That's how we raise the ranks, because we find and we keep. Speaking of finding and keeping, how about that mantle, huh?
That. Damn, you really just went. There's a golden mask, and I'm going to put on the very cursed object. I honestly gotta give it up to you, touching the very obviously cursed shit.
My goodness, I was scared that we were about to have a part 2 of the mimic combat. I was
For a moment, I was like, no.
had to do some gymnastics to avoid that one. But
I felt like I invited a conversation that didn't happen, so then I
True.
went ahead and committed to the action.
Was there another
fair.
mimic?
fair enough. No, but way at the beginning of this session, once the mimic was dead and reforming,
Oh yeah,
Finney was like, "I'm gonna dig through the coins, look
Yeah.
for real coins."
yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
TRBL.
Fuck,
Terrible.
can't wait to play again.
Bro, if you could have said like it was like made of jewels, or if you could have said like it was
Yeah.
like, if you it could have been
Honestly-
anything but gold. It could have been anything but gold. I wouldn't have grabbed
Honestly, it's been gold for months. It's
There
been
you
gold
go.
way before Finnegan was a character.
it. There you go.
Same for the mask, actually.
It's
It's
yeah.
just been gold this whole time.
I wouldn't have gone for
I
it.
mentioned a long time ago about how rare gold is, and that wasn't an accident.
I love gold.
When are we gonna find out what the stats of the items are? Can I I don't have an identifier, but when you equip it, do you kind of figure it out? Maybe not.
You can also
Well,
talk
so
to it, I think.
So far, you can
Yeah.
talk to it, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be
You can
interested
ask.
in
Perhaps
having a
its
conversation
name.
with it.
Well, shit in one hand.
What does a
wish in the
mask
other.
of temperance do?
Oh, it's a mask of temperance.
Maybe. Perhaps it gives you. No, it's the thing about being even, so you only roll tens.
You never succeed.
All your stats are reduced
No
to 10.
crits.
Everything becomes
Yep.
10.
Everything is just very mid.
Forever.
the mask of
inherit-
midness. The
You
mask
Mask
of
of
mid.
inherit a
mid.
one-bedroom
The
house.
mask of mid.
Mask of mid.
You're cursed to be mid.
Oh, the mask
Can't take it off.
says to post-credit scene. The mask says, "Oh, you should hear all the shit they're talking."
Listen, goddamn. 2, 1.